Well, dear student, very good morning to all of you. Now let us go for the next point, which belong to first unit of paper number 2 of our mathematics course from second year BSc. In the last lecture, we have seen that the errors and their computation. Of course, how to find out error in the number. Now in today's lecture, let us learn how to find out the error in argument. Okay, and the formula to find out error in argument, of course, the procedure to find out error in any argument, let us say x, is given in the note number 2, where we have considered note number 1 as the upper limit of absolute error is given by del x is equal to 1 over 2 into 10 raised to n. Okay. Second note, there we have considered how to find out the absolute error in any argument. Okay. Say x. Let us consider the example to illustrate it one. Okay, find, right here, find the percentage error in Z. Okay. Find the percentage error in Z if Z is equal to 1 over 8 x y cube, and when x is equal to 3.14 plus or minus 0.0016 and y is equal to 4.5 plus or minus 0.05. Well, what is the question? Question is that find the percentage error. Okay, and we know that how to find out the percentage error. To find out percentage error, we need to first of all find the absolute error and then relative error. After knowing absolute error and relative error, one can find out the percentage here. Okay. Therefore, let us go for the solution of this one to find the what percentage error. We need to find absolute error, and what? Relative error. Okay, in Z. Okay. Now the question is that how to find out what? Yeah, a relative error in what argument? Yeah, which one is our argument? Argument is one Z. Okay, here what is given that yes, Z is equal to 1 over 8 x y cube. Okay, and therefore what we do? Yes, del Z, of course, it is nothing but what? The case 1 over 8, okay, derivative of this Z with respect to x, okay, it is nothing but what? 1 over 8, yes, y cube del x, okay, plus 1, not 1 over 8, 3 over 8, okay, 3 over 8 x y square, yes, del y. This is our del z. Okay. Now, if del z is this one, then we need to what? Find out, as we have stated here, first of all, find out absolute error. Therefore, absolute error del z is equal to absolute value of all these one, which we can write it as 1 over 8 by q del x, okay, plus 3 over 8 xy square del y, okay, which is nothing but what? What happened here? This we know it is nothing but what? 1 over absolute value of 1 over 8 y cube del x, okay, plus 3 over 8 x y square del y, which is equal to further, okay, which is further equal to 1 over 8 as it is y cube, okay, del x plus 3 over 8 x y square del y. Now this is magnitude of del z or mod del z is equal to 1 over 8 y cube del x plus 3 over 8 x y square del y. Okay. Now the question here that what are the values of del x and del y? Okay. Now here the values of del x and del y are given to you, that this is whenever I have value of x is equal to 3.14 plus or minus 0.0016. This is what you have the value of del x, and this is nothing but the value of del y. And therefore, put the values of x, y, del x, del y, and calculate it one. Okay. Therefore, what we have here, absolute value of del z is equal to 1 over 8. Value of x is what? 3. Not x. What I need here? Y. Because y cube. Therefore, what? 4.5. Okay. Cube. Then del x. Del x is nothing but 0.0016 plus 3 over 8. Okay. Then x. X is nothing but what? 3.14. Okay. Into y square. Y is 4.5. Yes, 4.5 square del y. Del y is nothing but 0.05. Right? Now, if you are going to calculate this one, then you will find that just by doing calculation, you will get value of this one is 1.2. Okay, 10443. Okay, let me call this as 1. Small 1. This is what? Absolute error. Okay, as we have stated here, to find out percentage error, we need to first of all find out absolute error. Now, let us go for the relative error. Okay. Now, to find out the relative error again, we know the formula. To find out it one, we need value of z. Okay, value of z here, and therefore, first of all, find out it one, and let us then after it one find out the relative error. Well, now what you have here, z is equal to 1 over 8 x y cube, which is equal to 1 over 8. X is what? 3.14, and y is what? 4.5. Okay, cube, which is equal to, if you calculate it one, then you will get it 35.7665 766.562, and let me call this as 1, 2. Well, these two values we are having, and now, okay, therefore, here, what we have? Relative error. Relative error, yes, is equal to what? ER, and which is equal to what? Del Z over what? Z. Okay. What is the value of del Z? From 1 and 2 you can obtain value of ER. Del Z, absolute value of del Z is nothing but 1.210443 over 35 point, okay, 7666562, and if you okay obtain it one, you will get this is nothing but 0.033, okay, 842, and let me call this as what now 3, okay, around 3, so that we need to use it one again in further calculation. Okay. Now once you know relative error and absolute error, we can go for what now? Percentage error. Okay. Therefore, let us go for final solution or final question. Hence, percentage error, we are denoting it by what? EP, which is equal to what? You know the formula, ER into what? 100. ER into 100, and therefore, how much is ER? ER is what? 0.0333842 multiplied by 100, and you know the rules of multiplying by 100 are 10 and so and so forth. Okay, therefore this decimal, if we are multiplying for this quantity by 100, then this decimal point will get what? Transfer or shifted, as there are 2 zeros, therefore 2 two digits will be there where this decimal point is to be shifted. Okay, therefore this is what you have, 3.3842. okay, this is what you have, the percentage error in the argument Z. Okay, here in this way one can find out the percentage error, relative error or absolute error in number, okay, in a given number or in given argument. Okay. Now next type of problem or next problem will be like this one. Once you understood the process how to solve a problem, then there may be a slight change in the language of problems. You can able to what? Analyze it one. Okay, do the analysis of it one, and you can go for the solution. Okay. Find next problem. Let me take. Find the what relative error. Find the relative error of the number 12.27 if both of its digits are okay correct. If we are assuming that all the digits 1, 2, 3, 4 are correct here in this number, we need to obtain the relative error. Okay, here in this number 12.27. Okay, now to find out the relative error in any number, one example we have had in the last lecture. Therefore, you have an idea about if one to find out the relative error in the given number. Okay. Now here, if we look at the given number, then we will find that this number is rounded to 2 decimal places, and hence we need to find out what we need to find out. Here we need to find out upper limit for absolute error. Okay. Here the given number is round off 2 yes decimal places, and therefore the upper limit, of absolute error is del x is equal to 1 over 2 into 10 raised to n, which is equal to 1 over 2 into 10 raised to 2. Why? Because here n is equal to 2. Okay, and this is equal to, how much is this one? How much is this one? Can anybody tell me? Yeah, this is what? Yeah, 2 into what? 100, and if you count this one, calculated one, it is what? 0.005. Well, this is what you have the upper limit for absolute error. Okay. Now our question is what? Relative error. And to find out relative error, we need to find out first of all the absolute error or upper limit for the absolute error. Okay. Now this one, therefore, what we have? The relative error is equal to ER, and what we have the formula is del x upon what? What is one? Del x upon x dash means what? The given number. Well, now this is further equal to which is equal to, let me write here itself, 0.005 divided by 12.27, and which is equal to, if you calculate it one, then what is it is 0.004. This is what we have here, the answer for this problem, that relative error of the number 12.27 if both of its digits, okay, this one, all the digits of this one, 1, 2, and these 2 and 7 are correct one. Okay, there is no error in the digits, and therefore what we have obtained here, the relative error in the given number. Okay. Now let us go for another example for your practice. Okay. Find the relative error of the number. Find the relative error of the number. Which number? 1 over 3. Okay. Whose approximate value is point 0.3333. Okay, 4 times 3. Well, see the difference between what? This. Try to differentiate this example and this example. In both the examples, we need to obtain what? The relative error, right? Find the relative error of the number 1 by 3. Okay. And here find the relative error of the number 12.27. Okay. Here is what? If both of its digits are correct. Okay. And language of this one I have already illustrated to you. That only the difference is there may be a change in the language of one example or problem. You need to analyze it one, you need to understand it one, and accordingly you need to what? Use your formula to find out the asked thing. Okay, asked thing, or find out the expected outcomes. Okay. Now here find the relative error of the number 1 by 3. Okay, and means number is given to you and its approximate value is given to you here in this case. But here this one, there is no approximate value. What they are saying that all these one, I mean all of these digits are correct. Okay, there is no absolute value, there is no approximate value given to you here in this example, and therefore, what we are doing here, we are obtaining the upper limit for absolute error, and once you obtain the upper limit of absolute error, then we can use the formula for a relative error as del x upon x dash. Okay. Now here as true value, I mean number is given and its approximate value is given, and therefore you need to first of all find out the absolute error and by using what our usual formula, which is nothing but what true value minus approximate value. Okay. Now here what here x is equal to 1 by 3 and what you have x dash is equal to 0.333 and 3. Well, therefore yes, I will write here absolute error, okay, is equal to what EA, and it is nothing but absolute value of x minus x dash, okay, which is equal to what we have here. Yes, 1 by 3. Yeah, 1 by 3 minus 0.333 and 3. Well, this is equal to, you can find out it one. Yes, how much it one? 0. Yes, this is what you have. Now, if you are going to use this formula, okay, here again, what is happening that we want to consider. Okay, if I am using this formula, then what is happening for such type of problem? That find the relative error of the number 1 by 3, the approximate value is this one. Okay, if you read this problem and if you go roughly to a what usual or a very first formula, true value minus approximate value, then what happens? Here, this is what we have 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, up to 4 decimal places. And again, this is what 0.3333. Okay, what you are getting? It is nothing but what? 0. And absolute error, you will get 0. But in actual practice, absolute error is not 0 or never 0. Why? Because this 0.3333 is value of 1 over 3 up to 4 decimal places. Okay, you can find out value of what? 1 by 3 up to what? More than 4 decimal places. And therefore, such a type of formula, I mean here this formula, right? This formula here, by using or by knowing these two things, it is not, okay, it is not suitable here. And therefore, what we need to go or what we need to do here, the same thing as we have used for this one. Okay, the given number is rounded off, and hence what we'll do now. Okay, therefore this is what here. Hence, let me write thus we will use another formula. Okay, which formula is to be used? Therefore, here what the approximate value. Yes, approximate value is up to what? 4 decimal places. Yes, it is given up to 4 decimal places. Therefore, what? The upper limit of absolute error, okay, is del x is equal to 1 over 2 into 10 raised to n, which is equal to 1 over 2 into 10 raised to 4. Okay, as here n is equal to, I'll write this afterwards, value of n. Therefore, how much it is? 0.00005. 4 zeros are here. Well, 0.00005. Well, this is what absolute error. And once you get the absolute error, or sorry, upper limit of absolute error, you can find out the relative error which we need. Okay, which we need. Therefore, what you have? The relative error, okay, is equal to ER, which is equal to del x upon x dash, which is nothing but what? 0.00005 divided by 0. Okay, this one 3, 3, 3, and 3. Answer for this one is nothing but 0.00015. Well, this is what we have relative error of the number 1 by 3. Okay. Here in this way, you can find out relative error in the number and in argument even. One more example. Let me go for argument as far as argument is concerned. Okay, if this is what we do, if y is equal to cos x square x, then find the error. Okay, in what? X. Find the error in x. Yes. How we go for the solution? What is given? Given that y is equal to cos x square x. Well, and say this is equal to our what? Fx. Okay, and we know the formula for finding it one. Therefore, what we do? Differentiate it. F dash x is equal to minus 2 cos x square, okay, x into what you have? Cot x, right? The derivative. As you know, the formula for derivative of cos x square x from your what 11th and 12th standard. Okay, and therefore, what will write? Del x is equal to what you have? Del f of x divided by what? F dash x, right? Which is equal to del fx divided by this one minus 2 cos x square x, okay, into what? Cos x square x into cot x, okay, and which is equal to further sin cube x over minus 2 cos x, okay. Therefore, I write here, therefore del x is equal to sin cube x or minus sin cube x upon 2 cos x, right? 2 cos x del f of x, right? This the way to get the what error in x if you are given y is equal to f of x or any function. Well, now with this let us stop for today. Now in the next lecture we will continue to how to find out absolute error in adding of several numbers.